Welcome to Messy World. Ooh, if y'all haven't seen it yet, this is some messy right here. Tasha K has dropped a bomb on us. Now, everybody has been so caught up in this news that Wendy Williams has filed for divorce. Well, that's not all that's going on with Kevin Hunter. Not only has he had a mistress on the side, Sharina Husband, he has also had a boy toy on the side. All right, so Avion Williams, known as Avion Fallstar, who is signed to Kevin Hunter's record label, has come forward to say that he has survived Kevin Hunter.
Oh, this night I pray that a star will guide you my way to share with on this special day. There's a ribbon in the sky for our love. Do you ever wake up reaching out for me? Do I ever cross your mind anytime I miss you?
Okay, just like R. Kelly used his fame and his power to sexually abuse and use young women, Kevin Hunter used his power to abuse this man, Avion Fallstar. So Avion Fallstar did this interview and he had his wife supporting him, and she was basically there to co-sign everything he had to say, listen here, I stand by my husband 100%. I know him to be an honest and a truthful man, and she basically, everything he had to say was not news to her. She had already previously learned about it. So Avion Fallstar said that this was not a sexual relationship like a gay relationship. This was basically Kevin Hunter had sexually harassed him, took full advantage of him. Basically, he would put him down. He knew that he was in a vulnerable place in his life, and he basically took advantage of that and used him as his boy toy. Now, in the interview, Tasha K asked Avion, when did all this happen? And Avion went on to say that it all started when Kevin Hunter took him to a spa. Basically, that was where he wanted to see how far he would go. Just like they have the casting couches, and just like women have to do certain things if they want to elevate their career, if they want to become somebody. Basically, Kevin Hunter did the same to this man, Avion Fallstar. He said, when the boys ask you what you want to do, what are you going to say to them? And Avion was like, I'm not about that. Definitely not that kind of person. He was a heterosexual man all the way. But, one thing led to another, and basically they went all the way. The interview is very explicit. You can go and watch the interview and get the full details of what they did. But basically, he went on to do some things to Kevin, and Kevin did some things to him. So Avion said that back then he didn't know about God at all. And at this point, he can say that he does know God, but it kind of took a traumatic experience for him to learn about God. But he always knew that Wendy and Kevin were some devils. So not only does he drop some tea on Kevin Hunter, but he drops tea on Wendy. He also said that Wendy knew about Sharina Husband this whole entire time. So while we out here thinking that, this is news to Wendy, or Wendy has just been in denial about Kevin's mistress, he said that Wendy knew about this mistress and she basically handed Calvin over to Sharina. And the reason why she did that is because Kevin could not please Wendy. Basically, Wendy's vajayjay was a little bit too wide and Kevin has a small penis. And so Wendy, knowing this, she said, you can have your mistress, just don't get her pregnant. And so that's why you see now, after Sharina has basically flaunted her pregnancy and it's come out and everybody knows about it, Wendy is unwilling to be shamed and keep this marriage at this point, because one thing that she would not allow Kevin to do was to get a woman pregnant. So that is why she has divorced Calvin now. Not only did Wendy know about Sharina, but but Sharina never really loved Kelvin. Avion spilled the tea and said that Sharina was not in love with Kevin. She was only sticking around because she was impressed with him, and of course because he had the money, he had the status. And so basically Sharina was never really true and faithful to Kevin. She had her boys on the side that she was doing her thing with. She has just been using Kevin this whole entire time. Now Avion and his wife are not just spilling the tea, but they are going after Kevin Hunter in a full-fledged lawsuit. They have sent him a demand letter because Kevin Hunter has been shady. He has not paid up on his responsibilities and what he owes Avion. Avion also let it be known that Kevin Hunter owes so many people money, said that he doesn't even have a good relationship with his own mother. He's just a dirty snake. Basically, that's what he called him. And so they are going to basically be suing Kevin Hunter. They could not disclose the amount that they're suing for, but basically Avion and his wife are confident that they are going to win the case. So this is not the last time we're going to hear about this alleged love triangle that went on between Kevin Hunter, and just like there was a Surviving R. Kelly, just like there was a Leaving Neverland, there might be some other man who come forward saying, hey, this happened to me too. So don't be surprised. But if you haven't seen the interview, go ahead and go over to One with Tasha K. She is spilling the tea, and this was some really messy. You can go and hear all the juicy and explicit details about it. But let us know what you think about this. Kevin Hunter having this alleged relationship with this man on the side, being gay, not only having a mistress. Let us know what you think about this mess. Leave a comment. Please like, share, and subscribe for more messy entertainment.